today's video, we'll be diving into this robots machine. It's an hard level of machine which is present on TryHackMe, and I guess it's a free machine, so anyone can deploy this machine. Okay, so let's start. I'm connected with my OpenVPN, and I have also started the machine. So let's start. At first, let's do the port scanning and all of this machine. Okay, so I'm using a scan. You can use a map, depends on your use case. Okay, it has SSH open. Let's use map parallelly. It has 9,000 port open. Okay, we'll see. Let's see what's on 9,000. Okay, it's a default Apache 2 page. It's a default page. And I guess, okay, let's do one more thing. Sorry. Let's try this. It states that we have port 80 open. So let's see the port 80. It says forbidden. Okay, so let's start with the enumeration thing. Okay, I'm using Ferrous Buster. You can use anything, depends on your use case. Okay, you can use Derbuster or you can use like Puff and all. Okay? But right now I'm using this, and let's check the robots.txt. If robots.txt is there, okay, we have harming humans order harm to self. Okay, let's wait. Let's see the robots.txt first. Okay, we have three directories in robots.txt, as you can see: harming humans, ignoring human orders, or harm to self. Let's start with the harm to self. Okay, it's an registration page and an admin monitors new user. Okay, let's register a user. The admin monitors new user. Your initial password will be MD5, your username and date of birth. Okay, fine. Let's register a user Astro, and let's take a date of birth as 1/1/1987. Okay, now we have registered a user. Let's do one thing. Let's do one open. This is the password. As you can see, we logged in with this, and after that, here we have server p info. Let's see. We have an host name here. Okay, I have applied the host name. You can check out the host name, and here it's revealing out the session ID, PHP session cookie. Let's see. Do we have the same session cookie or anything else? We have the same session cookie. We have the same. Okay. So it seems like let's try XSS at the username. Let's register a user first with the username of script basics. Okay, this one, and let the date of birth same. Let's register a date of birth same. Now we have to like get the MD5 sum of this. Okay, so MD5 sum of this particular username will be this. Okay, you have to generate a username with your date of birth. day and date. Okay, month and date. So it's the password, and here we have the username. Let's log in, and it says hi. We got a prompt of XSS. So here we are confirmed that we have an XSS here. Okay, and we are logged in. So let's test out the. Let's test. Let's try to steal the cookie of admin, as here it states an admin monitors new user. So if an admin monitors our malicious user, then we'll be getting the user's cookie. Okay, so let's do this. I have created a script with ChatGPT. You can see I have created this script with the help of ChatGPT. You can also create same script. Okay, you just have to register a user with this and generate a username. And again, as you can see, we have registered a user, and now we are trying to log in. Okay, now let's start a listener because it says 8000 catch. Okay, let's start a listener and see if I can at port number 8000, and let's grab out the cookie thing. Grab hyphen I cookie. Okay, let's generate a user password here of this. Password will be this. So let's log in with the user and let's see do our user monitors our activity or not. Okay, our user is monitoring, and we got the cookie of the admin. Okay, as you can see, we got the cookie of the admin user. Here is the clear like complete cookie, and it's the different cookie that we have got. So let's try. Let's use inspect element and go to the storage section, and let's replace this cookie with this. Okay, now let's just refresh the page. Okay, now I am logged in into the admin session. Let's try to fuzz here. I'm again using Serif Booster to fuzz out. Let's see. We have some CSS files. We have login, register. And let's see the source page. The fuzzing is like doing the thing in background. Okay. Do we have admin.php because we are logged in into the admin user. Okay, so we have the admin.php here. Okay, let's wait for the fuzzer to fuzz it and get the admin.php for us. But we have got it, so let's just move. Okay, now I have like got my reverse shell here. I will sorry. I've got my reverse shell here as shell.php, and I'll be using my IP address and port number 1234 to get the connection back. Okay. Now let's just open up a server python 3 hyphen m http.at. Okay. Now I'll be hosting like it's hosted. Now let's open a listener here. Let's open a listener here. Okay. At port number 1234. Now let's do server.php thing here and submit the query, and let's wait for the shell. Okay, we got the shell. As you can see, we like the server has hit us with the request, and we got the shell. Let's just export it. Let's just do the bash hyphen I and hyphen p to stabilize the shell and export term equals to not export term equals to x term, sorry, x term to clearize the, like we can clear the terminal with this. Okay, now let's see where we are, and let's navigate to war/www to see what are the type of directories we have in an internal website. We have ignoring harm, etc. etc. Let's go to the harm first. To not Delph itself. Now we have an config.php file here. Let's cat it out. We have the password here. Okay, and I have like generated another script with the ChatGPT to just cat out with the like. Okay, let me show you how we can. And another thing is like we can get the server's IP, like where is the database hosted with the host intent command. Host and db, I guess host and db. I'm forgetting it. Let's see. Host and let's see. Uh, Host and hyphen dip. Delete all now. Hyphen c now. To show all. Hmm, hyphen a this. Hmm, is it get end? Sorry, sorry. Get end. Okay, we got it. Now let's just copy and paste it to the chat GPT and tell him to give us a one-liner. As you can see, not this one. We'll be using PHP for it. This one. Okay. Now let's just copy and paste it here. It will list out everything. MySQL I not found. Okay. Let's dvr this command tables. Okay, we have to like list the tables, and we have not listed the tables here. We have to do it. So again, like in my script, I have mentioned the tables as users. So let's just do this, and what the heck? No, let's. Okay, okay, okay. It has shown. Now I have like my users. Like I have registered the Esther user, and this user, and this user, and I have the password of it, as well as I am getting another user, rig RGI SKRD. I'll be again putting it into the chat GPT and telling him it's an dual has data MD5 plus DDM. Again, I have created another script with the chat GPT. Let me show you. I guess this. No. I guess this is the script. Okay. This is the script where I have put it the hash of this user and defined the range between 1 to 13, date 1 to 13, and this one. Okay, it's just a brute force script. Okay, you can write it using the chat GPT. As you can see the symbols, I've written it on the from the chat GPT. Okay, so let's just do this Python 3 abcd.py to get the user's password, and now we have the user's inner hash. So let's just try to do SSH here, and let's just put the password, and we'll be logging in with this password. Okay, now let's do sudo hyphen l and put the password to see what are the permissions we have. Our user can run this command, like, no, our user can run sudo with this user to this command. Let's try sudo hyphen u this user and this command. Let's see what happens. Okay, it shows nothing. Let's try lfi here, because we have like we are doing curl, and we can simultaneously type another file. Okay, we'll be getting this particular XE password of the user. Now let's try to uh, read out the flag first. Home slash dolivo slash user dot php. Okay, here we got the flag of first user. Okay, now let's just put it on our first and submit it. It will be changed on type. Okay, okay, no issue. Now our goal is to get the row flag. Let's just try to read out the same. Read out the SSH keys. Okay, SSH slash ID underscore RSA. Okay, we don't have that ID RSA. Okay, now we have to put our RSA there. So let's just do it. Sorry, we have generated a SSH key pair for us for our machine. Now, as you can see, we have this much things. We have an public key, we have an private key. We have to like simply upload the private key there, or we can wait. Let me clear it. Let me generate again with the hyphen t and RSS. Okay. Now it will save it as ID underscore RSS, not that particular case thing. Okay. I'll be opening a web server here, and I'll just download I'll just download it on that machine. Okay. So let's do clear first, and let's try the same command, but this time not with the file. 38.129 slash id underscore rsa.pub, and we have to take our output because we are doing curl hyphen id underscore rsa.pub, and then again we have to do another output to this user and like put this key on the authorized keys section. Okay. Slash dot ssh ssh slash authorized keys. Now let's hit enter. Failed to connect, connection issues. Why? Okay, we have not done on this. But okay, it did our job. Now let's try to read out with that command, file command. Okay, authorized keys, and you can see I have put my keys over there. Now let's try to log in. Let's try to do SSH with that user. SSH, not from there. IDRSA and the username. Okay, we have the username here. Username @ robots.phm. Let's put it yes. And let's see. Okay, we have got the shell using that user. Okay. Again, let's try sudo hyphen n and l, and you can see we can run Apache 2 with the no password to the sudo. Okay, and now let's try to go on the GTF opens. Okay. Now from here, I'll be searching for Apache to CTL. We can like read out the file and do whatever we can. So let's just do this file to read. Let's read the file slash root dot txt. Okay, and then sudo apache ctl. But instead of this, I'll be running this because I want to run it as root. Okay, we have the permission to run it. Okay, it's the same thing, but we have to define the directories and all with this. Okay, and uh, to include fails wildcard. Where is the wildcard? Hmm. Okay, let's export our Apache directory. And now let's run the command. Let's wait. Okay. Let's wait. Let's run the same code. Don't go super, don't be super odd here. Let's just run this. Apache 2. We have to like switch our user with the hyphen u. Okay, and done. Uh, sudo hyphen variable is no longer defined. Uh, User bin ctl hyphen c in hyphen c include l file hyphen k stop. I guess we have to put a small k there. No, config variable. Okay, let's just do another thing. Sudo hyphen u root and user bin apache 2. Okay, now let's just press enter. Okay, let's just put it into the chat GPT and ask him what's wrong here. Okay. I have done this L file thing. Yes, I guess. Let's just do this. Instead of that, let's just do this. Configuration file. Okay, no such file or directory. Okay, I guess we have to put, but there is no way to download. Hmm. Let's just read out the root.txt. We got our root.txt. If you have to do the experiment to get into the root, you can do like doing this or and then doing this. You'll be like seeing an error. Okay, you can see it's completed, but let's. I'm trying just another thing. Dot ssh slash id. Do we have this? Like, can we do? No, we can't. Okay, fine. We got the root using this. Okay, we got the root file from there, and this is all for this video. We'll meet you in another video.